Hi all, this is Unit 3, Lesson 2, and we are looking at expenses that are recognized as assets, and specifically in this lesson, office supplies on hand. Office supplies can take on several forms. So here we have two examples, stationery and packing materials. These items will be treated as expenses as we will use them up during the current reporting period, and therefore they will fall within the definition of an expense. Let's say that we have bought 10 packs of paper at the beginning of our reporting period, but then at the end of the reporting period there is 4 packs left. So we can clearly state that these 4 packs were not used up during the current reporting period. We therefore have to make an adjustment to our accounting records to clearly show what occurred during the reporting period. 6 packs were used up and can be treated as an expense. The 4 packs left over will only be used in the following period, and therefore they will be transferred to an asset account. Remember from Unit 1 where we looked at the definitions of elements, an asset will be used during more than one period. Let's have a look at the following example. Entity A has a 31st December year end. On the 1st of March of the current reporting period, they bought stationery for 12,500 cash. And on 31st December of the same reporting period, they counted the stationery and determined that they have stationery left worth 3,750. The journal entries will look as follows. On the 1st of March, the entity would have debited office supplies or stationery account of 12,500. This is the expense account. We bought it for cash and therefore we credit the bank. On 31st December, because there is stationery left over, we need to transfer from the stationery expense account to an asset account. So we debit office supplies or stationery on hand with the amount left over, and we credit the expense account. What will it look like in the general ledger? Our purchase of the stationery on 1st of March will show here on the debit side of the office supplies expense account. Then on the 31st December, we will transfer from the office supplies expense account the amount that is left over into the office supplies asset account. Let's go back to the office supplies expense account. Later on in the unit, you will learn about closing off. So we are not going to calculate a balance here, but the difference between the debit and the credit side of this account will give you an amount of 8,750. That amount represents actual stationery used during the year, and therefore the actual expense for the year.